Hello, my name is Maria Camila Silva. I'm going to explain the case of Mary Kay. Summary of the most important aspects of case. Mary Kay Cosmetics was founded in 1963 by Mary Kay with the help of her 20 years old son and her life savings. This company is one of the largest direct sellers of cosmetics for the care of the poor, although the organization sells to more than 35 markets in 5 continents. The United States, Russia, China, and Mexico are the main markets served. The golden rule used in Mary Kay is doing the others that you want them to do to you, which is maintained to the philosophy of the company. In addition, he always had very present the priorities that are: first, God, according to the family; third, the career, having that as a philosophy and some principles established for the company. Mary Kay Inc. is dedicated to development, manufacture, and packaging of products for the care of the poor, makeup, spa and body, fragrances for men and women, anti-aging products, cleansers, among other products sold by means of plain parties, which consist of making meetings of parties to sell or promote products in is one by each independent vendor. Regarding the Asia Pacific market, Mary Kay developed certain slogans where it emphasizes that the products are not only to improve the physical aspect. In fact, they are products for women for research their maximum potential and to declare that they are great, taking into account that in this marketing the makeup is not the star products to the products of makeup. With the skin are but the most consumed since this culture, the clearest skin is its notion of beauty. On the other hand, to enter the Indian market, a brand was to be built with 4 steps. First, keep the offering simple and skincare focused for the new Indian sales force and for a new operation. Second, open with accessibly priced by basic skincare products in relation to competition in other established Mary Kay product quality and value. Third, avoid opening with products that would phase or shortly after launch. And the last is address the key product categories of skincare, body care, and color based on current market information. The business of direct sales is shaking in Colombia with the arrival of Mary Kay, one of the most recognized cosmetics brands internationally. The company was born in the United States and has 3.5 million independent beauty consultants in more than 30 countries in the world. When announcing that it opens in headquarters in Bogota, the firm gives way to a specialized portfolio for Colombian women, thereby expanding its presence in Latin America. The company operates 4 main lines, with 142 products available in the markets in the main Colombian cities. Different proposals related to skincare, makeup, fragrances, and body care, and part of the offer to the American brand that is also a member of the World Federation of Direct Selling Associations that follow the guidelines of this body. Behind this company of more than 5 decades is the name of Mary Kay Ash, recognized as an innovation business leader. She founded her company on the philosophy of treating others as you would like to be treated and emphasized the importance of altruism. Mary Kay Inc. is inspired by the postulates of its creator, considers that it is changing the lives of women and children, transforming communities around the world and now in Colombia. One of the programs that have been developed is called Beauty and Counts, framed within the social responsibilities activities that will also replicate in the operation of the company in the country. Through this initiative, Mary Kay has donated millions of dollars to organizations around the world dedicated to helping women grow, to children get education, and to eliminate diseases. The strategies for growth. For the company, Women in the World wants products that work. Therefore, he means that he has a specialist team for scientists that uses the most advanced skincare technology available to ensure that their consumers meet their expectation with motivated products that they can believe in a price that can afford. In addition, for the brand, the safety of the products is highest priority, so the investment in research is substantial. The first question is what information should be included in a grading positioning statement for Mary Kay? Make sure that the actions of the people in the category and the needs of the client are the same as the motto of the projection of the woman and not emphasizing the belglacia. On the other hand, I feel that it's necessary to find the products they have for men because they are not as well known and there is no advertising of an initiative for the market of them. The second question is how would you draft a formal written positioning statement for Mary Kay using the information detailed in question 1. By understanding and knowing the culture of the company, I find the work they are doing that the expansion of the market very interesting, taking into account each and every culture and changing the advertising when necessary or when the culture demands it. As the products they are offering, it seems to be that each one has a segment and a specific population that is very well determined based on the needs of each one and the motivation that they generate in each client. On the other hand, it is important for me to increase the advertising for men's product and to analyze the segment a bit more, making it a little more determining, choosing an age range to which different products will be offered and satisfying different needs. I could also be a good idea to start creating products for women of a other age, but only young women want to take care of their skin, and it will be important to think not only about prevention but also to think about a product that offers to revert errors that improve some details that women of a certain age who wants to hide. The third question is Mary Kay is in a global mark. Why not? Mary Kay is in a global brand because it has an important position in many countries and also manages to recognize and be in the minds of people when choosing their products. It also adapts in products to be different preferences of consumers in different countries depending on the cultures and customs of each one. The first concept is the message creative challenges. As we saw, in the case of Mary Kay, they create advertising messages depending of the country and the culture to which they want to get the product, and so it is necessary to modify things of their brand so not to arrive with messages that in another culture does not give the same meaning that in another. The second concept is linguistic limitation. Although the language is one of the most important and most market barriers in the international trade, it is evident that for Mary Kay it was a victory over this barrier, and it was overcome by the owner and its product in 35 countries and 5 continents. The third concept is production and cost limitation. Mary Kay has been able to create a successful advertising through videos that message that research young women and are interested in buying these products. In addition to creating inventories where the seller also knows the company and the product so they can find the products in the best way.